You've got the dream, studying in Germany, no student loans, world-class education, pretzels on the side, but then you sit down to apply and boom, you're hit with the big three. IELTS, SOP and LOR, and suddenly your brain short circuits. Do I need to ace IELTS? Should I pour my soul into the SOP? And wait, who do I beg for a letter of recommendation? Let's fix that today. Because in this video, we are decoding what exactly German universities care about when it comes to admissions. What matters and what doesn't. And what can actually get you ahead of thousands of applicants, even if you don't have a perfect GPA. First, understand how German admissions work. Before we even touch the documents, let's get one thing straight. Not all German universities are the same. You've got Universität, which is research-driven academic old school. Fachhochschule, which is practical and industry oriented. Some programs are hyper-selected and others, if you meet the criteria, you're in. But here's a common thread. Most public universities are tuition free. So guess what happens? They become ultra competitive, especially the English taught master's programs. And unlike other countries, there's usually no interview. There's no tell me about yourself. There's no what's your biggest weakness. Your documents speak for you. So yeah, they matter a lot. Second, IELTS is the most overhyped requirement. Do German universities care about IELTS? Yes, but not the way you think. This is not a beauty contest for your English score. They just want to know, can you survive an academic semester in English? Most programs ask for a 6.5 or a 0.7. Some top tier or communication heavy courses may want an 8. But that's rare. Scoring 7.5 versus 8, honestly it doesn't matter unless the website specifically says 8 is the cutoff. And if you're someone who studied your entire bachelor's in English, there's a chance you might skip IELTS altogether. Yes, many universities will waive it, but always check the program specific page. And this is important. So unless your IELTS score is way off the mark, don't obsess over that half band difference. Focus on what really moves the needle. Third is SOP, which is your secret weapon. This is where things get interesting. Your SOP is not just an essay, it's your pitch. It's the only place where you get to sound like a human being instead of a spreadsheet. So what do German admission committees want in an SOP? Here's the checklist. A clear link between the academic background and the course. Why this university and why the specific program? Career goals and not just dreams, but real grounded plans. Proof that you've done your research. And finally, clarity. No fluff, no buzzwords, and just purpose. So what works? SOPs that sound like they were written by someone who actually cares about the program and someone who didn't Google free SOP templates for Germany. You show them that I've looked into your module. I know this professor is researching X, which matches my interest in Y. My goal is set and this course helps me get there. That's how you stand out. And what doesn't work? Copy-pasted goals like I want to change the world. Buzzword salads like innovation, leadership, just stop. And definitely not using ChatGPT without editing. German universities respect structure, logic, intent and not drama. So tell your story like a well-reasoned research proposal, not a TED talk. So fourth is the letter of recommendation, which is the supporting actor and not the hero. They are important, but they won't carry you if the rest of your profile is weak. Think of LORs as backup singers. They can amplify your voice, but they're not the main act. So what makes a great LOR? It's written by someone who actually knows you. It's specific, like she led our capstone project on machine learning and consistently hit deadlines. So it basically reinforces what your SOP already says. So what makes a bad one? It's generic praise. He was a good student and submitted assignments on time, copied templates, or worse, a recommendation from your dad's friend who owns a travel agency. If your LOR says nothing new or useful, it's just paperweight. So choose your recommenders wisely. Brief them, share your SOP and CV with them, and tell them exactly what you're applying for. They'll thank you and your application will too. So what do German universities actually care about? Let's bring it all together. Here's what actually matters when you apply. Academic performance, your grades, especially in core subjects. Next is how well your SOP and resume explain your next steps. And for English proficiency, you just need to meet the requirements. Letter of recommendations, which is helpful but not the game changers. And finally, your internships, research work, certification, papers, projects and portfolios. So guys, this isn't about being perfect. It's about being relevant. You don't need a 9 GPA and 3 research papers to get in. But you need an SOP that doesn't sound like you wrote it in 30 minutes. You do need to show that you've thought about your future, and you definitely need to submit a clean, complete, no mistakes application. If you do that, then you're already ahead of half the crowd. Finally, here's your checklist before you hit submit. So before you upload the PDF and pray to the visa god, pause. Ask yourself, is my SOP customized to this university? Have I explained why I've chosen this course? Does my LOR actually add value? Are my transcripts, certificates and IELTS score clean and clear? Did I read the program requirements fully? Because here's the truth. Because in Germany, there's no one to talk your way in. No phone interview to charm your way through. Your documents are the conversation. So make sure they speak confidently on your behalf. And that's a wrap. Now you know exactly what German universities care about and how to tailor your application to stand out. If this helped clear the fog in your head, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and send this video to that one friend who keeps asking you whether a 6.5 IELTS is enough. And here's a spoiler alert, it is. Catch you in the next one.